What's going on YouTube? Plurals here back with another Scarlet Violet video, and today we're hopping back into the ranked ladder to showcase a really cool Great Tusk team. Yes, Great Tusk in this economy in regulationG. So this is a team made by Jenkins, and Jenkins was able to win his League Cup with this team here. Then, another reason is, we got Great Tusk on our Draft League squad. So I felt like this was like another cool opportunity to just use Great Tusk in an actual VGC team. Well, I shouldn't say the other team is an actual VGC, but it's nice to actually use it in a VGC format here, right? So Great Tusk, of course, with a cool set here. It's got banned, but it also has the benefits of having a speed boost, when you put it in the sun with Torkoal here. So, that means you get to outspeed Shadow Rider. You get to knock it out with knockoff if it doesn't Tera. You get to outspeed other things and just go for hard KOs with close combat and headlong rush. This is pretty good into Miraidon as well. You're basically forcing it to Tera into Tera Fairy. And now what the cool thing here is, according to Jenkins, he's got the calc where if you click Helping Hand with headlong rush, it'll still KO a Tera Fairy Miraidon there. So I really want to see if we can, pull that off there. But besides that, Rock Slide is just also good solid spread damage against stuff like, Incin, Tornadus. And then after that, the rest of the team, Flutter Mane here, offensive Flutter Mane is pretty cool, right? We used to see more offensive Flutter Manes in like older formats when there wasn't like as much power creep here. But, with the Sun, you're going to get a special attack boost. You're going to hit hard, with Tera Fairy and the Fairy Feather. So you got single target Moonblast, you got spread move Dazzling Gleam there. And then Incin, again, with fake out pressure, you can set up Trick 'em that way. So you can always do like Incin Calyrex leads. You can go fast mode here with Venusaur and Torkoal, right? Venusaur. And then this will help you into like Kyogre matchups, just to be able to change weather and put pressure, with Grass Knot and Sleep Powder and whatnot. Sludge Bomb is pretty good, sometimes against the Ogerpons. But again, Sleep just gives you some outs in a lot of scenarios. And the Sash means you get to have a couple cracks at it, because they have to go 2 times into the Sleep stuff, right? So you've got a fast mode, you've got a slow mode. Okay, you have some pivoting potential, ideally, with Parting Shot, but it is a very aggressive team here. So hopefully we can see some cool wins with this Great Tusk squad. So without further ado, let's just go straight into the ranked battles. All right, we got Hey, that's the other Pokemon that we have on our Draft League team. We have a Toxapex. All right. Well, I guess it's only fair. We got to bring the Great Tusk, right? So here's the thing. How many ground weeks they got? They got quite a few. They have a Rillaboom, which 100% has to come. Okay. First question. Does the Zamazenta have Wide Guard? If it does, that's not good. Because we have a lot of Eruption plays, but we do have Overheats. That's cool. We can Intimidate a couple of things here. Honestly, stuff like Venusaur and Flutter Mane with a Torkoal in the back as a lead. Do I need the Great Tusk? I mean, Choice Band sounds kind of fun. He does have the Incin, which is a little annoying. So I will say that much. I have my own Incin. Do I need Venusaur? I think I need Venusaur. It's got too many grass types for my liking. Okay, how about this? Let's go with this and this. Okay, then we'll do this. And I guess this. That's what I'm thinking. It looks kind of weird. I don't know if this is correct. But we're going to try. I regret not bringing Incineroar, but I think Flutter Mane can do a lot here. I do expect him to lead Incineroar. But we'll see how they play this out here. There you go. See? There you go. Zamazenta, Incin. We've got Great Tusk and Flutter Mane. So right away, I'm already thinking one thing. Switch out the Great Tusk, bring in the Torkoal, and Flutter Mane go ham on the offense. Right? If I can remove the Wide Guard user, that would be very, very good. However, I do, again, I am banded, so I don't want to get faked out and get smacked. The Zamazenta is very threatening. I can just go into Torkoal now, and I can Tera this, and just go like Tera Fairy, and then just go straight ham with like the Moonblast stuff right over here. I can also try and chuck, I will chuck the Zom. I will definitely do that. The only thing is, like, I'm afraid of like the Heavy Slam stuff, so That's the other thing that I'm most worried about. But again, I can still go on the offense here and then just switch out later. So let me go into the Zamazenta first. Okay. This is not going to kill. Alright, but it'll do a lot of damage. Again, Tera Fairy with the Fairy. Feather. Okay. So we're going to activate Photosynthesis because we got Torkoal in. We got a special attack boost too. This is going to hurt. This is not, you know, it's not like Zamazenta's just going to shrug this off. It's going to be a lot of damage. We're going to find out how much damage. And, you know, a lot of these Zams, they are impish. They don't really invest too much in their SpDef. So we're going to see. I do expect the Fake Out to come out into the Great Tusk here, right? And that's exactly what happens there. Nice Fake Out into the Torkoal. This is going to hurt. All right, here we go. Moonblast. Oh my god, that's so much damage. Now, he can go for the... Okay, he goes for Behemoth Bash. He does kill the Flutter. And again, I'm okay with this. I don't mind that. Okay. Because now he's forced to click a couple buttons here. Alright, so he gets rid of my Flutter, but guess what? Guess what I get to do? I get to bring back in the Great Tusk. He might even just switch out the Instant and just protect the Zamazenta. So I do expect him to do that. You know, and that's okay. We still have the Calyrex. Okay, here's the Tor. Alright. Now, what would also be funny is... Okay. So I can just also just straight up protect and click Earthquake here. Now, he can just also protect him Parting Shot. I do somewhat expect that. So here's what we're going to do. I do expect the Zom to protect, so I'm going to make a very bold play. I'm going to click Eruption, just in case. And at the same time, I want to click Close Combat. Actually, let me check what he's got in the bag there. Doesn't really have a whole lot there either. Like, again, not... Like, there is a Rillaboom there, so I guess there's that. So I'm still going to click Eruption anyway. And I'm still going to click the Close Combat button over here. Let's see. All right. See, there's the swap, right? But he didn't protect... Oh, well, he might still protect. All right. There's the Grimmsnarl. Okay. Definitely would have loved to click the... Yeah, see, there's the protect. That's exactly what I thought he was going to do. Right? But the Torkoal's still going to get the last laugh here. So here's the Close Combat. A little bit of chip. Okay. And you know Instant's coming right back in here. For sure. Alright, and here is the set Eruption. Alright, enjoy this. Now, he can just Fake Out and just go for the kill. Ideally. Which I do expect him to do, but... in reality, I have a pretty good advantage. Like, again, Instant's gonna come right back in here. This is fine. This is still like, okay, he has Fake Out pressure again, but the Zom is so low, right? And you know, I am banded, but there's the switch. So here's my free switch, I guess. All right, I'm gonna go into the Calyrex here, and I would love to try the Trick Room, but again, we're not sure. But again, the Torkoal just gets the free swap here. All right, so decision time. I mean, if he gets rid of the Great Tusk, okay, sure. But he has to make a choice. Now, Behemoth Bash is threatening. But you know what else is threatening? Glacial Lance. And I think Lance might even just pick up here. It's going to be close. I would love to just get the single target kill on the Zamazenta. Right, to be honest. And I'm going to make him make a choice. I'm going to force him to make a choice. Actually, let's click... Let's click Trick Room. Let's see. Alright. And let's click Close Combat anyway. Let's get rid of the Zom. Let's make him make a choice. So he fakes out the Great Tusk. Okay. Alright. Which is fine. Alright. Iron Defense comes out. Which is also fine. And now we go for the Trick Room. Alright. So, a couple things can happen now. So, let me just take a look here. Speed boost here. Okay, 152. We are jolly. Okay. That's still slower than Zom, I think, right? So as long as I can, you know, I think the Zom just protects in reality. So let me click High Horsepower over here. And I still want to click close combat either way. And let's see what happens. Yep, there's the protect, bro. Okay, no switch out coming either. So here's a high horsepower for the Incin. Now he can click Parting Shot. Alright, he actually just clicks knockoff. Alright, that's fine by us. So now Torkoal can kind of almost win the game here. You know, and here's another CC. Alright, this is fine. I would love to try and get the Torkoal in. That's the other thing. I may have to just like kind of risk let the Great Tusk die a little bit. But I would love to get the Torkoal in here. Alright, and start clicking Eruption. Because then, if he does be aggressive... Oh, it's Toxapex. Okay, there we go. There's definitely Wide Guard over there. How many turns is TR? I got 3 turns. So let's say if I protect this turn, and he also tries to be aggressive here against the Great Tusk. I'm not really sure. Let's just protect here. And again, close combat just comes out over here. Let's see what he does. I want to try and get the Torkoal. Even if he protects next turn, there's still like one more turn of Trick Room. But I do want to force the 2v1 here. That's what I'm trying to do. But now he has to make a choice. What is he going to do with this Toxapex? The 2 Pokemon on our draft league are facing head on. Let's see. There's the Tera. Okay. Is this Tera Fairy? No. Is this Toxapex or is this the thing? Alright, there's the Zom. Oh, it's Fairy! Are you kidding me? Yo! Of all the Teras... Alright, but this is okay because that can still go into Torkoal. Alright. So he knows the Great Tusk wants him. Alright. And he went for Wide Guard. I have no idea why he did that. Okay, I guess to protect against the Calyrex. I could have even clicked a single target. Body Press comes out. That's okay. Alright. Because now we have Torkoal. The Sunlight fades, but again, Torkoal can bring back the Sun. Alright, so now the question remains. Does this Zamazenta protect? He's been playing that way. And there is the idea of Wide Guard. But we have this. Okay? And at the same time, I can also just force him to... I can also just click over here in reality. And then I can maybe just win. Right, I can also just click Helping Hand. I also just want to... Like, this is just an easy protect from the Zom, right? So, I kind of just want to click Helping Hand over here and just try and get the KO here. Let's see. He might make this read. It's a 50-50, but I kind of want the Toxapex gone here. I don't know if I'm going to get it. Oh, okay. Well, first there's the Helping Hand. Alright, what are we doing here? Alright, there's the Protect again. Okay, so now the question is, there's the Poison Jab. This is like, alright, that's not a huge deal. Just don't poison me. Alright, here's the High Horsepower. Alright, the Toxapex is almost dead here. Alright, that one probably ideally protects. And I'm gonna kind of pin him here because I can click High Horsepower and then just click Eruption either way. And, you know, if he clicks Wide Guard, that means he's not clicking another move. And the Torkoal will just pick up, right? So let's just force him here. Let's see what he does. Tera Fairy on the Zamazenta. A little bit rare. You don't see that one. There's the Baneful Bunker. Again, that's fine. I was never going for that thing. These are pretty easy reads, honestly. Alright, so he didn't even, you know, click Wide Guard. So that means Torkoal just kind of wins. Alright, enjoy that, Zom. Yeah. I don't know what that was. I think he was just in a tough spot either way. But, you know, again, I just wanted to see, in the beginning, turn 1, Flutter Mane, did I need to do that? No. But I wanted to at least chip the Zom to pressure it, because that was a lot of damage that he took. Alright, and he never could really get things going once I got up the Trick Room. Right, because he's taken so much damage. If I got Trick Room up and he was like full health, then he can kind of maybe take a risk there, but yeah. Okay, so now this is it. You know, dimensions return to normal. Now we're faster than the Toxapex again. So now we just click High Horsepower here, and we can still, we can even just click Eruption again, just because. So, either way, he can, yeah, he just gives us a kill. Alright, GG's. Well done. Alright, oh, we get a crit. So Great Tusk and Flutter Mane, a little bit of aggression early on, which is nice. Probably didn't need to tear the Flutter. Could have even clicked Dazzling Gleam if anything, but hey, it's fine. We got the standard Miraidon. You know, Jenkins did, you know, tweet out something. He says a helping hand post-combat KOs the Miraidon, okay? Which is kind of funny. Right, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that sentence. Helping hand headlong rush KOs Miraidon even after the Tera, right? So, and there's no instant either. So you already know what I'm leading. I want to test that. Let's go, Great Tusk. Let's do this. In the back end, I could go Calyrex. I think like Instant Calyrex, you know, just for like fake out stuff is pretty cool. I think I need Venusaur here. Actually, Flutter Mane looks pretty cool here. I'm not gonna lie. You know, like I do want Instant. Like Instant looks pretty good against a lot of that. Oh, it's tough, man. But I do think Flutter Mane in the back end looks cool. And then I guess late game Trick Room with Torkoal, ideally. Yeah, I think it's too good. I think we gotta go like this. Man, I really wanted to bring Instant, but let's see. Let's test the Great Tusk theory first. If he even leads Miraidon in the first place. Okay, that's what I want to do. So even after he Teras, he says, okay, fair enough. Let's see the Miraidon. Alright, there's the Miraidon and there's the Farigiraf. Okay, so we have the so-called quote-unquote advantage here. There's no way that Farigiraf clicks Trick Room, right? So, alright, there's the stuff there. There's that's a Electric Seed, of course. So, we get our Drought out. Here's the Great Tusk, of course, getting our speed boost. So now we are faster than this Miraidon. Okay, he's got options, but he can Tera Fairy. But again, according to the tweet, let's test it out. Helping hand, okay, and I'm gonna go for the headlong rush, man. Let's see if this actually KOs. I want to see this. Okay, will he Tera or will he switch? We hope they stay in and Tera. Right? Because we want the content for the video. We want the content for the video. Let's see if they do it. I'm curious. Oh! Yo, that's crazy. He didn't even Tera? Does he not understand that we're faster? Does he not understand we're faster? We got the Jolly Boost. Oh my god, that is a free Miraidon kill. No Tera? You kidding me? No, that I'm a ground type. What did he did he want to click Dazzling Gleam? What did he think was gonna happen? That is not the play. No, I wanted to see the headlong rush against the Tera Fairy. That is not what I wanted. Alright, we got Ogre. Alright, we definitely outspeed that. Oh. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna force again, I can force a lot. Like he can't Tera. You know, that's the other thing. We can overheat technically and get the heck out. Right? We can blow this thing up. And just headlong rush. Like, I see no reason why I can't do this. Like, he can protect, ideally, but I'll save the Torkoal for later. I'm just gonna try and chip things. No, that was crazy. Yo, what is he doing? Yo! I'm banded, my guy! And I'm faster! Oh, it doesn't kill. No. Oh, that's tough. Ivy Cudgel until what? The Great Tusk? Yo, 07 Great Tusk. I respect. Okay, Torkoal, come out here. Alright, there's the overheat. We get this might kill. Let's see. Okay, Farigiraf kills, but that's all the damage I need in reality. Because you know who gets to come in. There's no wide guard user. Eject Pack comes out. Alright, we bring in the Flutter. We click the Fairy move, and it's GG. Great Tusk, thank you for your service, man. We did everything we needed to do. Alright. Flutter comes out. Okay, and just for the lulz, we bring in the Calyrex. Okay, we threaten Glacial Lance. Okay. Alright. And it's just pretty much over from here. Alright, so we don't even need to Tera. We can just Dazzling Gleam. And we could just Glacial here. I could High Horsepower. I could Trick Room too. I don't think I need to. I'm just going to click an attacking move and just that's it. I don't see what else they can really do here. We outspeed the Ogres. Yo, good job, Flutter. Being 181 speed. Okay, we got a swap here. Is this going to be like Iron Hands or something? Okay, yeah, that's cooked too. I mean, we have the Tera Fairy. We didn't even use it, but again, this is still gonna hurt, man. That's good damage. Alright, Farigiraf, thanks for coming. If I clicked High Horsepower, this would have been... Alright, maybe he thought I was gonna click Trick Room. No Trick Room was coming out. This is a single target Lance too. Oh my god, that thing just almost... The Flutter's just gonna clean up. Now, he does have Fake Out Pressure, but in reality, what is that supposed to do? And he can't even fake out the Flutter either. So, in reality, I'm just gonna do this, and that's it. Alright, I don't even care if he fakes out. He can't outspeed the Flutter. Battle was cancelled, man. Whew! No Tera, man. What was that? Okay, we got CSR, Clefairy stuff with Grimmsnarl, so double Fairy. Okay, I do like Torkoal here. The only thing is, of course, we're gonna boost a Raging Bull, which I don't like. But I'm going to need it anyway if I want to outspeed that CSR. And he has Incin, so not ideal. And Clefairy is a little bit difficult to remove. And the Grimmsnarl is annoying too. So, what is the game plan? I think he brings the Clefairy too, just because, like, oh, okay. Like, I have After You stuff, I can get around Trick Room. I do like the thought of having Incin as well. But where is my offense gonna go? I think it has to be like you. And maybe just Incin, right? And then in the back end, I guess we can go Torkoal here. I don't think I need the cows. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do no restricted. Yo, I haven't done this in a while, but I'm gonna say we don't need the Ice Rider, crazy enough as it is. I think just Great Tusk being faster is everything that I need. Let's see. Sounds crazy, but I think it's the right call. So let's see what they decide to do. I don't think I need Venusaur for this matchup. Alright, what are we doing? Instant Grimmsnarl, defensive sword and shield lead. We do the same thing. Our Incin is faster. Okay, so we can fake out. And we can deal some big damage into the Grimmsnarl already, which is exactly what I want. I can Tera this thing, and I don't think there's anything else I need to Tera. Alright, I'm not going to Tera that. So I think in reality, what I want to do is just straight up just do this. Tera, Dazzling Gleam, and he can Parting Shot, but again, I don't really care all that much. I'm just going to go straight for it, go for the fake out. He can switch, he can Tera Ghost, but then that means the Calyrex doesn't Tera. So I'm all for this. Okay, so that's us. So again, just to try and deal as much damage as possible, especially against the Incineroar. Okay, and not let this Grimmsnarl get his screens up. If he goes Tera Ghost and clicks screens or clicks Thunder Wave, so be it. Alright, he doesn't, so this looks like a Grimmsnarl kill. It should be a Grimmsnarl kill. Alright, Dazzling Gleam, stab, super effective. Tera and the Fairy. Grimmsnarl, thanks for coming. That lived on 1. I don't know how that lived on 1. I don't know how they calc for that. But that is insane. Alright. Wow, so that just happened. So I do know for a fact that we have the faster Incin. Alright. That's so annoying. The fact that he... Okay, I don't want to get Thunder Wave. So what I want to do is actually just do this. We'll see if he forces out. I don't want to get that thing. All right, let's see. Protect here. Let's see if he clicks Thunder Wave or Light Screen here. Okay, he does click Light Screen. Unfortunate. And he did remove my Fairy Feather. I can't believe he lived on one. I honestly can't believe he lived on one. Right? Stab, super effective. Tera Fairy with Tera. Okay? I didn't see no Sash there. And he went for the parting shot. He tried to get this pre-switch. Alright. That's crazy. Alright, now what are you doing? Is this finally Calyrex time? We have the speed boost advantage. Okay, there it is. There's the Calyrex. Of course, they have to. I think a Tera does come out here. You know, just to try and resist. The Incin, of course, survives here. But we are faster. So what I want to do is I would really like to kill the Incin. Especially. I think that is like the bigger threat. The question is, how do I do it? Like I can go for the Moonblast. I have the special attack boost, but I don't have the item anymore. I do have the Tera Fairy Moonblast with the special attack. Is that going to be enough to remove the Incin? It's going to be close. I'm going to say Moonblast here. Let's go into Torkoal. Then at least if he Terras, then I can fake it out next turn with the Incin. So let me do it like this. Okay. Let's try it. Let's try it like this. Alright, Torkoal comes in. It's going to be a close... I definitely need this KO. Alright. Flutter Mane's photosynthesis. Special attack. Torkoal's going to take too much chip here, but again, we just need both. There's the Tera. So that means we get to fake it out next turn. All we have to do is survive. Alright, ideally, what is this? Tera Fairy himself. That's okay. I just need the Incin gone. Oh, he nasty plotted in front. Yo, that's crazy. Bro. Oh, please kill. I need this to kill. Please kill. No, it lives on Flutter Mane. Why do you not have that much damage? Oh, that is not what I want to see. Oh, it's so close. That knockoff has just made too much of a difference. And he clicked nasty plot, bro. That's unfortunate. I don't even know what this is. It's Clefairy, bro. We're not hitting this. Oh, that's... I can't believe the Grimmsnarl lived. That's crazy. What kind of spread was that? Like, stab, super effective. Tera Fairy with the Fairy Feather. Oh, man. That had to have been a roll. I don't even know. Because... What is my damage here? I have 181 attack, bro. It's pretty good. I don't know what the Torkoal is supposed to do. I guess what I can do... Protect. And maybe go into Incin. I don't know what I'm not sure. Okay. Ideally, what can happen is if I can break through a little bit and deal enough chip so that way Great Tusk can still outspeed and finish things off. Right? There's the helping hand. That's okay, because Incin should be able to still resist this. Alright, there's the Astral Bars. Ideally, again, this is still a lot. And again, Incin has to... Oh, no, that's just way too much damage. Alright, so here's what we have to do. We have to go for a Dazzling Gleam here. Okay? And we're just going to go for a raw Flare Blitz over on this end. I think that's our best play. We have to just force the Clefairy to click follow me and stuff. Okay? You can't risk the Calyrex dying here. Alright, but at the same time, you still need to chip the Clefairy. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's that. Let's see how much damage this does. Alright. He actually... wait, he outspeeds... Oh yeah, because we have a special attack boost. Alright, Flutter Mane. Incin actually lives though. Alright. Oh man. That's just tough. Yeah, the Calyrex always outspeeds me there. I forgot I have the damage from the Tera. Alright, Ensign, you did your best. Wow, had I known the Grimmsnarl would leave, I would have just Tera Fairied, and then we would have been fine. But he got up his light screen, and yeah. Alright, well, we have this. Okay, but here's the play. This is the thing. I still don't even think this kills. But what we have to do is just pray for flinches. Okay. Now, we have turns. He's probably just going to protect, ideally. But does he really need to? I have 2 turns of Sun. I just have to keep going for this. If he protects, here's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to pressure him. I'm going to click Eruption anyway. And I'm going to pressure with Rock Slide and get all these flinches. He protects the Clefairy. Okay, I would love a flinch. If the flinch hits, alright, we get the Rock Slide. He doesn't protect. We have to hit first, and then we have to get the flinch. We need the flinch. Please get the flinch. Bro, he went for Training Kiss. Okay. Great Tusk was nice knowing you, man. Ah, unfortunate. Alright, and then this Eruption's not gonna matter. Oh, man. No flinch. Alright, let's just see how much this would have done. Alright, you know, we're not max either, so, like, we'll just do this. The Friend Guard stays. Clicks Eruption. Nah, definitely wasn't going to be enough. Alright, GG's. Yeah, not killing the Grimmsnarl was the big difference maker. And again, removing the Tera Fairy, removing the Fairy Feather was huge. That Ensign decided to live, and yeah, that was it. I guess what I could have done maybe was just Moonblast and then maybe pick up the kill with the Ensign with Flare Blitz, maybe, but I wasn't sure if that was gonna come. I guess maybe it would have done a little bit more damage, but who knows? We've got Kyogre stuff there. This is like a normal, yeah, the Rillaboom and the Tsareena here. Okay. Alright, so definitely bringing Venusaur. That is 100% a given. Okay. The question now becomes, what is on that? I think it was like Mystic Water Ogre, right? And then I think this was like the Life Orb Urshifu stuff. Okay. And it was Terra Grass too. The Ogre is also Terra Grass. So if I can force the Tera, and then Torkoal might be able to clean up here with stuff like Eruption. And then even the Calyrex too. But the problem is he's got the Tornadus as well. I still think Flutter Mane's a pretty good lead here with Torkoal. Just because. Then he can... He does have manual Rain Dance. That's also the problem with this. Yeah, we definitely leave Vincent behind. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do like Venusaur, Flutter Mane. Alright. Torkoal in the back, and then Calyrex. That's what I want to do. Let's see if this is good enough here. The other thing is that Rillaboom is like Terra Ground too, so you know, it could be different Terras, but I'm just trying to remember like what I know from that 6. I know for a fact it's like Life Orb Urshifu stuff. Alright, what is this? Alright, Kyogre Tornadus. So again, we have the option to bring in Torkoal. If he clicks Rain Dance, then that means he's not clicking Tailwind, which is fine by us. So he can click Rain Dance and then Tera Grass. Okay, he can do that. I can also just sleep this in. Right? I can sleep the Ogre, force the Tera Grass. Right? I can also chip. Who's going to be the play here? How about we go into Torkoal? Do we go into Torkoal now? Okay, let's go into Torkoal first. And let's just do some chip damage with Dazzling Gleam. Some chip damage. Okay. He's going to swap the Ogre. Okay. So he got a little scared there. So what's taking the D-Gleam here? What is this? The Rillaboom. Okay, that's fine. I would love to deal some damage on that thing. It is Assault Vest, of course. But again, we do go into Torkoal here. Now, if he went for Bleak Wind, again, that could miss. Maybe he wants to speed drop on the Flutter. Okay, Calyrex would love this position. Okay. Now, it just depends. If he went for Tailwind, cool. He doesn't, so he was definitely going for Bleak Wind. We get some chip on the Tornadus too. He did go for the Bleak Wind. He misses the Torkoal. That's good news. Alright. Ow, the double miss! Yo, that's crazy. And there's the DC, bro. That's all you gotta do, folks. You just gotta swap in the Torkoal, take away Rain, get a little Clover look on your side. That's it, and force that DC. That's exactly what we need to do. Alright. Miraidon Entei stuff. Okay. So, I present the same question like we did the other time. You know, I don't see any redirection here. I don't see no Ogerpon. I see no other thing there. He does have an... Okay. They very rarely lead the Iron Hands. I will say that much. So I want to see the calc again. Believe it or not, I do want to see the calc again. So let's do it. Let's go Torkoal. Let's go Great Tusk. Okay. And then in the back end, we'll go Calyrex. And let's go with the Flutter Mane again. I think this is the 4 I like. I like all these Miraidon teams there. Entei over Ogerpon is a choice. I will say that much. Especially without Chien-Pao. But everything else looks good. But we have a choice band too. Alright, let's see what he does. Come on, Great Tusk. Keep doing this for the video. I want to see the calc. I want to see that Miraidon lead. Okay. Let's see. They very rarely lead the Iron Hand, especially when I have Incin. So, let's see what they want to do here. I'm very curious. And do they know the team? Right? Okay. And it is... Okay, this is fine. There is Farigiraf. There is Miraidon here. So, now you know he's going to Tera Fairy. You know he's going to Tera Fairy. Okay, at least that's what the other guy was supposed to do. Okay. Alright, what is this? That is, of course, the Electric Seed. So, I'm going to make the one play that I want to do and the one play only. Alright, we're going to force that switch. Alright, or we're going to force that Tera. He's not going to let his Miraidon die. And here we go. We're going to go for the Helping Hand. We are going to go for the Headlong Rush. Again, Helping Hand. Headlong Rush supposed to CC. I want to see it. Let's see it. Let's see if he's scared. Alright, I want to see that Tera right now. I'll take a switch. Switch would be cool. Let's see. Do you believe in Tera Fairy Dazzling Gleam Miraidon player? You must, right? You must. Can't click Trick Room, otherwise Torkoal clicks Eruption. He's in a spot here. Can't Volt Switch. Yo, another one that doesn't... Yo, what is wrong with these Miraidon players? How are they letting their Miraidons die for free? I don't understand. This is the second time. Do we not know what an electric type is in front of a ground type? What is the reason? Okay, Great Tusk dies. I understand that. But... yeah. Okay, Entei might come in. But we also have Tera Water. But again, we have to just remove it off. So I'm just gonna go into Flutter Mane here. Wow, that's... I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked. That's the second time that... There's the Entei, of course. But here's the Flutter Mane. Also. And, you know, we just have so much now. So I can... just go for the isolation here. He does resist all my moves here. What does he lock in? Probably Sacred Fire, I would imagine. I still have the Overheat play that I can do to go into the Calyrex. I think we still go for the Overheat play, right? I'm also just... Nah. Here's what we're doing. We're gonna click Overheat here. And we'll click Dazzling Gleam anyway. We'll click Dazzling Gleam. Let's get some chip on the Entei. Alright, if he dies to Sacred Fire, he dies to Sacred Fire. Alright, Dazzling Gleam comes out. A little bit of chip. Probably should have clicked Moonblast in all honesty. Sacred Fire comes out into the Flutter Mane. Does kill. Okay. And again, Psychic will do some damage. It's Life Orb Entei. Okay. There's a Psychic. A little bit of chip. Too much chip. Alright, Overheat. Would love the kill. Will tell me if I should have clicked... Okay, good. If I should have clicked Moonblast or not, but we do get the kill. So we get to pivot in and out. Iron Hands can come in. Again, Eject Pack. Yeet. Entei was a problem. But we got some chip damage on it, and we have high horsepower. All we have to do is get up Trick Room, and we should be ideally okay. We are adamant though, so I have to see if this is Iron Hands. Then we have Terra Water though. So there's that. But let's see what this Iron Hands is. It's got to be the hands, right? There's no way it's not. All right, what is this? There's the hands, right? So there's your fake out pressure, ideally. So this is an easy double protect. And he's Life Orb, right? So, all right, we'll protect first, and we'll protect it. So he kept the Tera. He kept the Tera. He might Tera now, but I don't want to get faked out here. My son is also taking a tick. It depends on what this hands is also. He might have some speed. Like, Jenkins put 20 speed on this. Now, oh, it's only Adamant 116. Oh, that's a problem. That is an issue. But Torkoal with Sun, like, he wants to fake it out, right? And then just damage the Torkoal here. Yeah, I don't know. I think Calyrex might have to 2v1 here. Yeah, he went for the fake out. Tried to stop the Trick Room and then just punch the Torkoal ideally, right? Like Wall Charge or Dream Punch. Oh, Stomping Tantrum! Oh no, that's not good for us. Okay, so if here's my hunch. I'm not gonna go for Trick Room, but I do need the boost. The hands is gonna help me. I need this Entei gone, and ideally what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click Helping Hand. Okay. Because I think I outspeed the hands. Okay, this is my Tera. I think he Teras the hands. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, this is a tough spot. Not going for... Again, the idea is to just survive Entei and just pick up the KO here. So here we go. Helping Hand. I know he's going to click Psychic Fire. It's going to hurt. But as long as we don't get burned, we should be... He does connect. Just don't get burned here and we should be okay. There's the Life Orb chip. Alright, we don't get burned. We do pick up with the high horsepower, so that's good news for us. And one would have to think, like, did I need to click Helping Hand? But again, I saw Admin 116. It's non-stab. I don't know the calc for sure. And he did... Oh, that's big because he went for Drain Punch there. Alright, now I did see that I outsped the hands, right? So now we're forcing him. I'm going to click high horsepower here. And now I'm still going to click Helping Hand. He did not Tera. So I'm going to... Okay, here's the next play. Do I call it now? This is single target. I can click Trick Room and let Torkoal finish. I'm going to click Lance. Watch this. I'm going to click Eruption anyway. Let me try this. Oh, he did it! No! Alright. Okay, that's good damage. Alright. Oh, okay. He went for low K. Alright, Calyrex dies. Now Torkoal just cleans up. Again, I just didn't want to risk missing the overheat here. I still think this is like a good play here. Alright, here we go. Overheat. I mean, no, Eruption here. This should kill, right? Okay, good. Perfect. Good job, Torkoal. Alright, so this guy put up a better fight than the one who let the other Miraidon die instantly. But hey, again, no, I'm very surprised. You didn't go for the Tera. All right, so there is it. So, you know, we got to play that one Kyogre team that forfeited after turn 1 when we switched in the Torkoal there. I would have just played it out. You know, you just never know. I know you missed twice, but, you know, play it out. Get some experience. But we played 2 Miraidon teams. I led the same thing both times, and both times, both players just let their Miraidon die for free. You know, which is very interesting to me. I thought they would at least try and preserve it, but, you know, both times they also just brought Iron Hands in the back, and, you know, we still won either time, right? So that was pretty cool to see. And just overall, you know, Flutter Mane is just really aggressive, does a lot of damage. You saw the pressure that it could put on in that one game there, and it just gets you off to a good start here. Like, you could do, again, Flutter Mane, Venusaur leads with Torkoal in the back. You do, you know, Flutter, Torkoal leads, and then just go with Instant Calyrex in the back. You know, lots of ideas that you can do with this squad. So I think this is pretty cool from Jenkins. So shout outs to them for, you know, pulling this off here. So yeah, anyway, give it a go. Let us know how you do. We'll be back with another video in the next one. Peace out and have a good one.